Good evening and welcome back, poetry lovers. It is I, Z.M. Wise, and here I am with another home recording just for you. This piece was published in Feminine Collective. Now, I have been fortunate, extremely fortunate, to have been published there not once, but twice. And this piece stems from a set of 3 pieces, and they all relate to this non-linear epic that I wrote 4 years ago. And this piece is called The Perfect Reverie. We wandered once in this Zen garden, absorbing every color of sound we could hear with synesthesia as our guide. Twin flames were put out by the electric ocean we conducted out of thin air sighs, synchronizing with the galloping stampede, gliding through wind without cares. We wandered, but only once. We recited our written manifestations to one another, connecting with the collective creativity as 2 self-educated academics with a thirst for literature. Unread palms enter psychic phenomena, lavender with twists of violet. I have voluntarily stepped into your web of seduction, arachnid mistress. Tangle me in each verse and each stanza. We recited, but only once. We kissed until the 2 spheres who battled for 24-hour custody of the sky. Our goddesses and legends have entered into myth, keeping our tasteful lips at an unrestricted distance. But when we have reached Nirvana's wink, it hardly seems to matter anymore. But when we have reached Nirvana's wink, it hardly seems to matter anymore. Daydream believers, we pay tribute to you. We kissed, but only repeatedly. All of your hearts have seemed to stop beating, remaining idle on the darkest side. Dyers that never pass, the flames of war sweep themselves under shielded rugs on national wealth's regretful floors. All prior scribblings left as etchings on French caves, signs of upright life in simplicity's downward spiral gatherings. Grandfathered into this burning meadow, a scene as bland as chaos itself. We dance the cumbia like you taught me. Your Spanish eyes smile wider than these arms can hold you. Not ready to grieve you just yet. We enter one final death trek into abandoned sanctuary, vandalized halls of monarchs. Knock 3 times, my rolling tongue, mistress of insecurities. We loved one another until subcontinents told nature to divide us in the least amicable way, left to colonize in a haven of barbaric mannerisms. We sink our teeth into carnal flesh, feeding primal instincts to provide imagery for the hours of tonight. The woman of every dawn dines in her birth gown, awaiting further life instructions from below the surface. We loved, but only for every lifetime. Thank you very much. If you like what you have heard or seen, check out my YouTube channel. There are plenty of goodies available. And besides my YouTube channel being available at your disposal, please, for the love of all that is good and holy, check out Feminine Collective. Julie Anderson is the facilitator, the editor-in-chief. She has a brilliant mind and a brilliant eye for talent. No, I'm not talking about just, it's not meant for arrogant comment. I'm talking about people such as Aaron Murphy and many, many others. I am more than pleased to be in the company of such talented people. Thank you very much. Poetry lives. Long live the arts.